Hey everybody, this is RL07. Today I got a match here against AtmosphericRay, new Wi-Fi battler. Before he was doing PO battles, but he's been a narrator for quite a while. But now moving to the Wi-Fi, trying to make a name for himself. So definitely check out his link in the description, and here we go. I'm going to leave off Septile. I thought that would be a good lead for some reason. Don't quite know why. I thought I saw his team, and I'm like, oh, Septile may be a good lead. It didn't work out. Now, the only thing I could do to prevent damage to my Septile was go to Gliscor, and I know he was going to U-turn, but there's really nothing I could do. So he got the switch advantage to Kingdra, and he's going to Rain Dance just to boost up his, water attacks. Also get the Swift Swim, I'd assume. He'd have that. And now I'm going to T-Wave, hoping he'd stay in with Kingdra, actually. But he actually switches out. God, this is how you know I've been gone for a while. He switches out, and yeah, we both, trade rocks. We're like, oh, this rock looks nice. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, here you go. So I'm trying to paraflinch. Not really my best idea. Then again, I've been out of the game for a while, so it's, kind of winging it a little bit. Granted, I haven't lost all my nostalgia. I still am lacking knowledge of the metagame. So we both switch here. I'm not quite sure why I switched, but I know he probably just wanted to kill my Registeel finally. So I kind of over-predicted here, but luckily it panned out because he got critted. And that really did change the match in terms of what I was able to do, because I do have Typhlosion, and of course Latios now doesn't have anything on his team that can actually resist me except for the Cobalion that you will see in literally 2 seconds. There you go, Cobalion. Pretty dangerous. I don't really know the set. Pretty sure it's a subsetter thing. And yeah. So I'm going to just send out Gliscor. I'm pretty sure I could take whatever he's going to throw at me. And he's going to sub, and I'm not going to care because I have Earthquake. And yeah, I'm not really threatened by Cobalion at this point. He's got an Iron Head. He's going to do literally like nothing. And, now somebody's going to complain that they hear Black Ops music. I'm sorry. Anyway. So, I don't know how good these people's speakers are that watch me these days. Like supersonic hearing or something. But, yeah. Getting back to what I was saying. Celebi switches in because obviously he can't really do anything. I didn't even notice that crit, but of course Celebi can take an Earthquake pretty nicely. But a crit is never wanted. And now I'm going to send out my Typhlosion. Now, I took a chance. I thought he was going to Leaf Storm. But luckily, I do survive the Earth Power. Now, what this means is I got to Blaze, all the jibber jabber. All overpowered crap. Stab, overheat with Blaze. But no, Kingdra's going to quadruple resist that. So that means nothing to me. Except for the fact that I didn't hurt him at all. And now all Typhlosion is Death Fodder, unfortunately. So Registeel is going to come out in all his glorious greenness and try and get a paralysis on this thing once and for all. Because paralyzing this Kingdra would be very useful. And yeah, Waterfall does a lot actually, and I get paralyzed. So that's, annoyance number 1. But I do know that I will eventually paralyze this thing. I have faith in my Registeel, and he does come through here and is able to paralyze this fish. I don't even know what you call it. I think it's a fish. But yeah, that's great. And now he's going to Outrage. I don't really know why. I guess he thought he was going to kill me. And I'm like, no, you're not. So now he's got to risk the chance of a Parafusion that he half-induced onto himself. While, he is hurting me pretty badly. But I'm not all that concerned with the fact that he's going to kill me. Rather, he's going to get the Parafusion, and I'm going to laugh about it when he hits himself. But luckily for him, he gets the Outrage off, and now my Registeel is dead. But he could have done all this without actually, confusing. So now I'm going to send out a Azumarill and just Ice Punch. Yeah, right, an Azumarill. Oh, really? I found out this thing was related to a bunny of sorts, and I'm like, bunnies! And I just decided to use it. I really did like Meryl more than Azumarill because it's just a weird body shape for Azumarill, but yeah, getting back on topic. Ice Punch. This thing is banded, so I kind of can't just keep Ice Punching on Cobalion. It's not really gonna fly. You get it? No. Okay. So, I don't remember making stupid puns before. Now I am. Okay. Swords Dance. That explains why the Iron Head was extremely painful later. So I'm just acting all nonchalant about this. I'm like, I'm gonna clamp my claws and just keep going Earthquake, smash the ground with my tail, and just keep gaining HP with Poison Heal. Now this Iron Head does a lot, like 150, I believe, a little less than that. And I just barely missed killing him. I'm like, oh, come on, you were right there. So, minimum damage hacks, I don't even know what you want to call it, but that mattered completely because he crits my Gliscor, and that's just one more problem I gotta deal with. Because now I'm gonna send in my Sceptile, and he's gonna save it for later. Which stinks because, you know, I could have maybe done something with that, but now, no, nothing. Earthquake, and now all this problems ensue. But then again, I did get that crit, so I guess it makes up for it. So I Death Fodder Blaze King just to see what he's gonna do, and I didn't even see what he did there. So yeah, I'm thinking about Aqua Jetting. Now you're probably like, why would you switch in Azumarill? And I'm like, oh right, he learns Discharge. I was actually talking to a couple of friends of mine, Speaking of friends, I was talking to Nagi, and he's like, of course he knows Discharge, durr. And I'm like, oh, crap. Luckily I survived. So, yeah, that panned out pretty well. Yeah, so I Aqua Jet the Kingdra, and I kill it. Now, Nagi, again, in all his wisdom, is like, well, you'll definitely kill a Celebi with Aqua Jet. I'm like, really? I'll do it. No! That did not happen. He's alive and well. The good news here is he didn't use Recover. And with that, I could just use my Acrobatics and actually kill him. Why the Acrobatics, you say? Why not Dragon Claw or some useful move? This is actually a Swords Dance Leaf Blade with the Grass Gem kind of deal. Now, I really didn't have any options here. It's pretty much the end of the game. I thought this is the only Pokemon I'm going to outspeed with, and I'm not going to switch into a quarter dead Latios. With Brave Birding, Staraptor going all crazy and crap. But that's going to be the end of the game. I got 3-0'd. You know, it's okay. Definitely want you guys to check this guy out. He's a pretty good narrator. Very good narrator. And I hope you all enjoyed. So that's pretty much it. Comment, like, subscribe, and see you later.